welcome to the Prestige Fitness training series on how to do your payroll. To start, go to the Prestige Fitness webpage.
Stop! Wait. The new web address is now train.prestigefitnessaz.com.
Move the cursor over to the password box and enter in your password. You will be taken to the trainer dashboard. From the trainer dashboard, go up to the top of the screen and you'll find the trainer's drop-down menu. Move your cursor down to Generate Invoice and click on it. You will now be taken to the Generate Trainer Invoice screen. You will need to generate your invoice on a weekly basis. You will email this invoice to Joe Genova before 7 a.m. on Monday. I repeat, before 7 a.m. Monday, every week. No ifs, ands, or buts, every week. Any invoice that is turned in late is a $50 late fee, which is pulled out of your gross income. Don't turn it in late. To view your invoice, move your cursor over to the Select a Week drop-down menu and click it. The menu will reveal all the dates beginning on Monday for each payroll week. Select the desired invoice date and click on it. Then proceed to move over to the Generate Invoice button and click on that. One thing to note, if you have a browser that has a pop-up blocker, make sure you disable it or you will not be able to see your invoice. This pop-up is your trainer invoice. I'm going to do the breakdown on what each individual column is. The first column is your date column. It has a timestamp and date of when you redeemed your client. Next over is the client column, which has the first and last name of your client. The next column over is session type, which can consist of 60-minute personal training sessions, 60-minute plus, body age, train 1, train 2, massage, classes, and nutrition sessions. The last column is session duration. This is either a whole session or a half session. Down below we'll have a tally and a grand total of all the session types that you have done for that week. The next lines down where the trainer signature and date are can be disregarded because you do not need to sign the sheet in order to turn in the invoice. It is all done digitally. One of your responsibilities as a personal trainer is to ensure that your invoice is correct. Check your invoice on a daily basis and make sure your totals represent what you've worked for the day. If you have a discrepancy, notify the fitness director right away. Sean Shahan's number is 520-404-2439. You will send him a text on the discrepancy so that way he can bring your invoice up to date. Reasons why you might have a discrepancy could be a no-call, no-show, could be a late cancel, or you just forgot to redeem the session. Send these discrepancies as you get them. There's nothing more unprofessional than to accumulate a list and to send them last minute on Sunday. Once you are done going through your invoice and everything is correct, click the X in the upper right-hand corner to exit the screen. Now, if you're done training for the week and you have no more clients for that pay period, which the pay period, again, starts on Monday and ends on a Sunday, scroll down to the bottom of the screen, and where the email button is in the lower right-hand corner is where you're going to click. This sends your payroll over to Joe Genova and is finalized. Now, if you click Generate Invoice and you get this message, an invoice cannot be generated until there is at least one event scheduled each day in the next week. You will need to go to your calendar and make sure you have something scheduled for every single day of the week. This does not have to be a training session. It just needs to be availability or unavailability, but it has to be every day. Once you fix your calendar, go back and try to generate your invoice again, and if you have 2 weeks in, you should not have a problem. This now concludes the payroll video. You're now ready to take the exam. Good luck.